to glorify him. One was a Manieu. No, Manieu. Look, Wontumi, he was not acting on his own power. So why he was there in your mama is that the main pillar behind Wontumi's nonsense is mining illegalities. Yes. Yes, the person who gave him the power to go, because he was ruthless. He didn't care about anything. Wontumi, where did he get the information from where he's doing the mining? Where did he get the information from? How did he know there was gold where he was? In those 6 sites. Who gave him that information? And I'm saying it's coming from Nanado Dankwe's statement that yet it is Sikaso in Suekomodien. It was to open our forests and our river bodies to allow ruthless persons like this who don't understand anything about the environment. Prempeh College I've
always said that Prempeh College must refund. Prempeh College must refund Wontumi's school fees to him because it's a disgrace
from him.
It's a disgrace.
Anyway, sometimes you be to me go school na be we any day Achimota kra na be wom from Kutufa. Na be Kimbu Wontumi go Achimota. Okay Kimbu and Mugabe, a party chairman of a region, the Ashanti region. He's the biggest of all. So yes, he came with full verve. He was made up of nonsense. Excuse me for my use of word. He had the capacity to contain everybody because of what he was doing. He had the support of the president. This one, LI 246, was to back Wontumi to go about his nonsense. He sat on national television to show me and you gold that the Bank of Ghana does not have. The Bank of Ghana, go and check their reserve whether they have this. Go and check the Bank of Ghana whether they have this. I've told you that the former first lady Gold pa. Yes, she's part. So she was also part of this. They all saw it and kept quiet because they were direct beneficiaries from Wontumi's loot. God, we have to seize all Akonta mining equipment and nationalize it. Why did I talk about nationalization? At some point in the 70s, nationalized our gold mining efforts. All those mines you see, the Obuasi gold fields, all those big ones, he nationalized them and kept the money here, 55%, in order to support the nation's economy, especially cocoa buying. Let's do so. Why? We have alluvial miners, we have small-scale miners, we have large-scale miners. But still, we have people doing illegal mining, despite the licenses we give. Who gives them that information? That there's gold here. Who gives that information? The Minerals Commission itself. We must investigate the people who work there. The Environmental Protection Agency. We must investigate those people who work there, whether they equally don't have concessions selling out to people. Because Obikita map, and nobody's there, so I can take you there. Yes, that's what they do. And it's gold, so it's a lot of money in that industry. And it's illegal, it's underground. So there's money floating, and there are people giving themselves up to allow this nation to lose. Mugabe, why am I shouting? Gold supports the national currency. Currency you think the British, they took our gold there for nothing? To support the British pound. Why can't we use our gold to support our currency here? That's why I'm happy for the gold board. And it's coming and other things and what they want to do. Now all those Indians who buy gold on the market, they'll be flashed out. So that Ghanaians can come. It's first, we must benefit from it directly before anybody comes in. And say cocoa sisonia kocha. Now ya ma cocoa for 30,000. 30,000 madam for big coffee. Cocoa papa cocoa yamao. Now what to uche kwa unya no ma went to my mom's kebia. Omu to gold na fi the moon who so to gold no to be ko. And omo ja cocoa ni bi no mo say didi cocoa no. Mun to be ko. What kind of decision is that? I want government to put in legislation. Omo a ye dey nyansa kwan agi omo asase amom sika nyina no. Government should recall the funds back to those families because sika na omo dey mam na peanuts. I'm telling you, they should report to government. Ogabi, media how many say alternative livelihoods for these young innocent people who want to work, who we find on the Galamsey grounds. Ogabi, they want to work. Oh, so be who be or pesika a good bottom. What alternative measures are we putting in place as a government, as a people, so that we stop these young men from going where they are going? If we have to organize mining in such a way that community mining will give the opportunity to do mining, let's do so. Because I want the way the man want to be sky no better. So say the kind of diseases to get mercury ni crab cell on body livers ni say what is in it for them. The state must look at that. Mugabe now media, yes, while my Ankakwa business forum, I'm happy that the minister wept, because if you look at at some point intentionally, deliberately built this forest. You can go and check Ghana's environmental record. At some point intentionally put a cluster to protect the Tano River, the headworks of the Tano River, to protect it, that there will be constant rainfall to supply the Tano and this environment. So look at it. Somebody has gone in there to destroy it. That person is walking free. This Achampo who built this forest was shot by firing squad.
Honorable Joseph Ni Ankara Assembly member for a year media senior coupon ya duma or year free a year NHIS a year registration any a year renewal for all will be anti Inuanma more median and patemu Honorable Joseph Ni Ankara Presbyni this year Assemblyman Papa or yet free a year registration NHIS at the amado for umini be na mo dear wound so no will be renewed at the amamo yami adma Friday beya ewo media so na a year no I be
land. We had one responsibility to take care of this land and pass it on to the next generation, and yet what have we done with it? This is the Tano Nimri Forest Reserve in the heart of the western region of this beautiful land of Ghana. This is what betrayal looks like. This is what Akonta Mining Company has done to the Nimri Forest Reserve. What should have been here should have been trees, ancient trees, older than our grandparents, trees that whispered our history, trees that held rains and fed our rivers. Now, they are just corpses in a graveyard. This is the Tano River, which once gave life to the people of Summer Boy and its environs. Children swam here, women cooked with it, farmers watered their crops with it and drank from it. The fufu and palm nut soup we so enjoy was birthed here. Today, it carries the blood of the land, murdered for gold by greed of Akonta Mining Company Limited. Thick brown poison swirling where crystal waters once flowed. These men, they may be criminals, and yet they are also victims. Desperate souls paid peanuts to dig their nation's grave. But the real criminals, they sit in air-conditioned offices, counting their blood money.
What you say? Solid money. Mami Fabio Munchro. What you say? Solid. What you say? Solid money. Solid. What you solid money? Mami Fabio Munchro. Solid money. I'm talking about solid money. What you say? Eje kasa Wontumi was sika. Anya bango. Anya gold. And the same God here I can watch me. What Mami Fabio Munchro. Mami Fabio Munchro. So what? Solid money. We are talking about solid money. Solid money. Oh, and that's Mami Fabio Crass. Mami Fabio Musacho.
These machines didn't fall from the sky. Someone bought them. Someone imported them. Someone profits from this genocide of our land. And their names are in government files. The future of our children is stolen before they can even spell their names. The water they drink is poison. The air they breathe is dust. And the men who did this, they dine in the city's finest restaurants. This is no mining. This is treason. Every pit you see is a wound on Ghana's body. Every excavator is a knife on our back. We knew this was happening. We let it happen. Akonta is but one of the many entities causing these grave devastations to our land. A sin against God and against humanity. But today, we choose. Will we bury our children?
Welcome back. Emakwaba na chese de ohwe nyina eye mfonya yetwa good board for omo dwumadi omo die documentary bi ne yi ama wa ye de wahwe TVS was etana power 97.9 FM samre mraso ebesi nkonya ne ahwe ada just issues ahodo no enyina na so hu de ekoso ewo oman mu abo no na pa ho sema duanan enkron ye maame her excellency ye lawyer Zeta Benson atnase na Lisa Tahiru Nelson senior political analyst ono so atnase yunuanu ma moye adwuma 37 military hospital W1 Terizali nchakese enkoma sanso na Major Lambert J brother bakope momo adwuma ne sa Major Lambert J ne Lieutenant Colonel Louis Boache also airborne base or Tamale chacha munyina sanso na menu akwesa wo Lands Commission momo adwuma no na bibia nkonkan kama sanso na Brigadier General Mante na Cortes Penyini chacha mo sanso na Colonel Isa office of the president chacha munyina mwakwaba let's have some mwakwaba
meje so mwabi I divine selection found there no de nyamiasi because sorry nipa bebre from 6 o'clock to no hwe nipa omo free one na chese nyame odoye and now san wa de my adwuma da ani ma say so we don't have to stop anything guy we cannot stop.
Excellency lawyer Zeta Benson akoye obey de ma me sha sem feel ho and Tuesday the 22nd of April 2025.
It's always a privilege to be here with her. What I say. Yeah, I'm always honored. Because I have a lot of friends because of her.
Immigration officers be on with back de a year nuyama. Almost omo mi enu
sir
money ajeke.
For way 3, 4 and 6 mean to me who combination. What you say? 7 now 5. And I'm here now
5.
And
no 5 imagine.
Yeah, because I understand women. When women are in politics and you are discussant on the panel, what you have to do is to listen well and be able to add to what they say. Omo ye ma me mo. They be ameka me say ma, omo adwini say me ma no. But any aye hu gaga ni aji afa. So when you listen to them, you do well. It's always a privilege.
Gaga ni ba ko to me ware nine.
And they say me ma no mo ska no, who ni ska to me go ware nine. One man, one wife. My name ade nka utrim na go by that it will help you. They be ameka assembly chair. O ka say me boa. That's a good thing to follow. It's always good to be one man.
Happy birthday, Koma, Yenua Superintendent, Juliana Obey, Superintendent Juliana Obey, Yenua Ba Posini, and Naya Wada, happy birthday, and Koma. We say, and Naya would dainty, and Ejuani, Chili be Obey, and then you buy him on Wafe. Wadiana, Oba Julie, Wadiana. Mamisha is in free, Her Excellency. Chief Justice, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama suspending a year.
Well.
Akoye mrenimfo asa akoye oba na I mean the president aye ne kwema na
first of all
do justice to the topic.
First of all mechia etifo nyina na ahwefo yeah na me say it's been going on for some time. Say petition no the woman say petition no nye na start here. Started 2024. In fact, Nana Dumpo ena started process no. Na me say the reason why I made it started from 2024 no. Amanfo ashedama omurefi no mo pese omukase John Mahama na I started petition against if anything opeso oyi Chief Justice, but the process started in 2024 when a petitioner wrote to His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Ekufuado say yenyi Chief Justice no. And Nana Addo so started process no. By law no, when the petition comes like that, I will say we start the process no, because the people have their reasons for saying say ABR on grounds based on this and that we want this person removed. And Nana Addo started process no, and Nana Addo edify power. Nana Addo fee power no, I think there were 3 new petitions that got to the desk of His Excellency John Mahama. As president, you know, the Jumane say obe follow constitution, no. Omoye investigations ena omwehu say the petition is not just unfounded. The petition has grounds, and he, as a fair and just president, Wontumi and sweepy petition under the carpet. He has to make sure say he works on it. It's it's a public office. We all hold public offices, and we all allegiance to the Constitution. And our duty is to the people of Ghana. And if the people of Ghana, whom we serve, are saying, okay, this person we think is not discharging their duties properly in the interest of Ghanaians, and they write a petition, it is not up to the president to cover the person because she's a man or because she's a woman. You are put in that position not because you are a man or a woman, but because you are a Ghanaian and because you are qualified to do the job. So the people that you are serving, I say, a few of them have brought some grievances against you, and they want the grievances to be investigated. Mugabe, it is a public civil service or public service sector. Say we are a director, and now we are even the police service in the army and any other public institution. When a petition is brought against you, and they think that it is worth investigating, they will indict you and tell you to go and sit at home until the investigation is completed. And see, I believe that with the judiciary, this is what has happened.
I'm going to say establish a
prima facie case. Okay. And see, in this instance, the grounds for her suspension, the kind letter now a fee presidency, almost say they have
her response to the president.
After her response, they have investigated. They have looked at the petitions. And like I said, that this thing started in 2024, not even under His Excellency John Mahama. Okay. This process to remove the Chief Justice, I'm stressing it. The process to remove the Chief Justice started under Nana Addo.